sizzle.
Yeah.
There's a party in the pan.
Love it.
You hear that sizzle, baby? That's your chef sizzling away.
We're in the kitchen with Chef Michael Feker, our chef from Elmito's restaurant. What you cooking for us today?
Well, we're doing a chopped salad, something that is a favorite at El Mito, and it's a salad that we serve for lunch. I am using turkey because we usually don't use turkey as the other white meat that often.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the fears with turkey is that it dries out. So the key is making sure that the cooking process doesn't take too long so the connecting fibers don't dense up on you and they stay moist. By pounding the tenderloin, you break the connecting fibers and they cook very fast.
Let's be honest, you also work on some aggression, right?
Of course, exactly.
That is beat very thin.
That's right, that's right. You're absolutely right.
Very thin.
And for you to be able to do this, you need to butterfly the tenderloin first before you batter.
But I always overcook meat because I'm worried about it not being done. But this would be a good way to flatten it.
Absolutely, you're correct.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you something else in a few minutes about carryover temperature.
Okay.
Now, this has been marinated in garlic, rosemary, olive oil, nothing else. I never add any more oil into a pan that has a marinated meat already, so that has oil. So that way we're also saving from using too much. A little bit of sea salt right here, a little bit of white pepper, and as you notice, I put a little bit of black pepper. These brothers and sisters that we know as white and black pepper are brothers and sisters, but they have completely different flavor profiles. Everybody at home, you see the majority of the time is going to be on one side. You want that caramelization. You want that Maillard reaction to sugar up the surface so you have that beautiful flavors. Next, here, we have a little bit of carrots that's going to go in here, a little bit of mushrooms. And notice, the ingredients that I'm referring to are usually a lot of water content except the carrot. But I'm making sufficient amount of this salad because all of you guys and my real Milwaukee family are going to have this for breakfast. And next, what we got to do is, you notice sometimes in chopped salads you have carrots, you bite, there's a surface flavor which is from the dressing, but then there's no more flavor. We're going to use a trick here and we're going to add a little bit of sea salt here and we're going to let these beauties sit down and release their water. By doing so, they open their pores. So
does
when
the
we add
salt really help release the water?
That's correct. That's an osmosis process. It goes in, pulls out the water content. So there's a gap. When we put the dressing is going to penetrate within the ingredients. So there's going to flavor all the way through.
Can I just say, I so love your passion about food and cooking. But let me ask you this. Food as medicine? I mean, we're eating all the time, some more than others.
Correct.
But go on.
Correct. No, yeah. December 1st is the seminar that I've put together with the help of many other doctors that are all about food. Because I believe our medicine should be our food and food should be our medicine. And this is all about preventive way of looking at life in general. And also these doctors take food and change your diet. I mean, there's a doctor that's an amazing cardiologist, and what he tells you about food and what food can do is just amazing. December 1st, we're going to be at the Country Spring Hotel, and I have demanded that I'll be in the kitchen and cooking, so the lunch that you're going to be a part of this seminar is going to come with my hands.
Can we get tickets now, or how do people do that?
You can go to tickets, you can go to foodpharmacy.us.
Okay.
And download the information and see what's going on, and we're going to have a blast. I'm going to be there. Alice's Garden people with urban farming is going to be there that are going to be the ingredients. I'm going to be I amaze myself constantly.
And you do us
Well, I was going to say it, but since you said
Thank you, darling. I love you. And I do it for you.
He really does.
Yes.
All right, we'll check back with it. Of course, we're going to let the osmosis work here and eat it later. If a lot of people, maybe you, have a standing plan to go to church every Sunday, more and more people are not, though.
Why not?
What?
Why
Tell
not?
you why the spirit may be in a losing battle.
The culinary prophet tells you, you gotta go to church. You hear me?